Hey, how's it going? This is Jolo 1 and 2, and we're here to show you the epic sick emblem. Can I be Jolo 1? Well, it's totally fucking irrelevant, mate. Can't even see us. Yeah, but I want to be Jolo 1. Well, you be Jolo 1 then. Do you want to start off by telling them? Oh, well, I'd rather you tell them. Alright, well, what you start off with is you whack out, first of all, the folded circle. Folded circle? I mean semicircle. Well, it's folded. It's like a circle, but folded. Or a semicircle, that's what most people call it. Call it what you fucking like, mate. I don't give a fuck. So, anyway, you copy it. If you don't know how to copy it, it's all written. Obviously, it's in Spanish there. Total fucking waste of time. Yeah, they won't understand that. They won't fucking understand it. But it doesn't matter. That's why I said it's irrelevant. Already missed our fucking tutorial. Well, it's not really a tutorial, is it? Well, it's more showing them how to fucking do it, isn't it? Yeah, well, you can't call it a tutorial. Well, you can, because that's how it fucking works. You're totally missing how to scale it and shit. Well, they know how to fucking scale it. It's written. Yeah, but that's Spanish. Yeah, but on theirs it won't be fucking Spanish. Yeah, but they won't. But they, you know, you're not doing a very good fucking job here, mate. Right. Well, anyway, you whack out the old long-sided square. Long-sided square. Long-sided square. Well, it's rectangle, isn't it? Yeah, but two of the sides are long, so it's a long-sided square. Yeah, or a rectangle. You call it what you fucking like, mate. I'm not bothered. Well, we'll call it a rectangle, seeing as how that's what most, you know, humans call it. I don't really care, to be fair. You know, well, you're wasting my time and yours. Yeah, well, we're the same person. It's a bit weird having an argument with yourself. Well, we're not having an argument with yourself. Well, you are. Well, I'm not. You're sitting in the room having an argument with yourself. You ain't even told them about this bit. Well, they know how to squeeze a circle down into a lemon shape. Well, it's not really a lemon shape, but it's like a lemon. Well, now you're wrong. Well, I'm not wrong. You are wrong. I'm not wrong. Well, you are. Whatever, mate. You're whacking on the colours there. Yeah, I was whacking on the colours there. Whacking out a bit of black for underneath the dark green. Give it a bit of what? You know, give it a bit of I don't know. Shut up. So after that, we're going to whack out the what do we whack out next? Well, it's the no cornered square. No cornered square. No cornered square. Rounded square. Call it what you like. I ain't bothered. Let's not go with the names. It's all written in Spanish, mate. I don't know a lot of Spanish, but I'm pretty sure that says no cornered square. Make it as big as you like. It's going to be a background. You've already missed this bit, mate. What's this supposed to be? Well, that's going to be the little bit of shading, mate. It's going to be the darker patch for the light patch. It goes on top of the light patch. It's a bit of a dark patch. Bit of that, mate. Not that really make a lot of sense, does it? Well, it does make a lot of sense. Give it a minute. Fucking hell. Calm down, mate. Looking at the timing, we've got another fucking 6 minutes of this. So fucking, there's no point rushing into it. What's that then? Well, that's the bent stick. Well, it's not a bent stick, is it? Read the Spanish, mate. It says bent stick. What would you call that one? Well, that's the bullet shape that we should have used in the first fucking place. It looks a bit like a fucking pill shape, you know. Probably could squeeze that down to be absolutely fucking perfect, and we wouldn't have had to do all this fucking bollocks. Why don't you try that now? Because I'm already halfway into the fucking thing, and so I can't really be bothered. Just darken them out, same colour as the background, and Bob's your mother's brother. Bob's your uncle. Mother's brother is your uncle, mate. Oh yeah, I haven't thought about that. What we're going to use now? Don't know, to be fair. It was a while ago since we've done this. Oh, we're going to use another pill shape that probably would have been perfect if we squeezed it out. Yeah, you should probably try that now. No, we're gonna stick with it, mate. We'll stick with it. What are you doing there? Well, I was squeezing it out a bit, trying to get the squeeze right. You didn't get it right, did you? Well, no, everything's perfect. Couldn't be bothered to fucking start recording it again. Could have edited it out. Well, I couldn't see the point. Chuck that there, give it a bit of highlighting, then find yourself another weird little pill shape jobby, and fix your highlighting, because you've got to put it underneath the 15th layer or whatever fucking layer we're on. We're on about the 10th. Well, whatever, not really bothered. Stick it on top of that, and what are we going to get here? Well, I think this is the witch's nose. It looks more to me like a gargoyle's claw. Well, I don't really care. It's all in Spanish. It's probably called the shark's fin or something, but no one really cares. Give that a bit of a copy out. I think we use that for the other ends as well, and the old select, and you've already told me about select and start. Yeah, I know I've already told me about it, but don't know, you know, give me a little bit of a reminder. Well, you told me that it was already written, so yeah, but it's in Spanish, isn't it? Yeah, but when I said that, you said, look, just shut up, all right? I'm doing a tutorial. Yeah, but you're Jolo too. Yeah, but you didn't want to start, so I'm starting. Well, didn't want to start, fine. Well, shut up then. Let me get on with it, because we've got some important shit coming up. This is a really tricky bit. I'm squeezing a little circle down, so it's a bit more highlighting. Well, it's more than that. It's actually going to be part of the top bit. Is that a technical terminology for it? Yeah, part of the top bit. Got no better name for that. It's the bit at the top part. Yeah, well, we'll call it part of the top bit then. That's what I said. That's what I said. Well, could we agree on something for a change? Well, it's nice to agree, isn't it? You know. Anyway, so you whack out a couple of copies of them. Fuck about the colours on them. Use whatever colours you like. Sometimes it looks nice in a bit of a dark colour, a bit of a green, bit of a white. Don't really matter. I used white when I did it. Well, I used brown when I first did it, and it came out pretty good. I think we used a bit of dark brown here. In the very original one, we used a bit of blue. What we're going to use now? We're going to use a little circle, bit of a dot. You called that just a circle last time. Well, it's a dot or a circle, depends how big you make it. How big determines a circle. Well, it's a circle as long as it's bigger than a dot. Oh, that makes sense. So we're going to whack out another witch's nose here, shark's fin, whatever you called it last time. I called it a gargoyle's finger. Yeah, whatever. So what'd you go for here? In this one we go for a prostitute's lips. Prostitute's lips. Yeah, well that's how they get stuck after a couple of years on the job, isn't it? Probably call it a circle with a hole in it. Yeah, circle with a hole in it will do. Prostitute's lips, whatever you want to fucking call it. We ain't got time for that because we're getting into the really tricky bits. What, some circles? No, they're dots, mate. Like I said before, you need to use the rules. Smaller than a circle becomes a dot. Well, that's bigger than the last dot. Yeah, but it's smaller than the biggest circle. So, what'd you go for here? I can't remember, to be honest. Oh yeah, we whack out the elite tags. This is where it starts to get a bit tricky. You've got to start being a bit clever. Whack out a second elite tag, and then what you do is you squeeze it right down. You've got to squeeze it proper long and thin. And yeah, I'm telling them. That's how it works here. Squeeze it down, proper thin and long, and whack it out, and then it looks like more writing than it is. Trick of the what? Trick of the trade, if you like. Trick of the don't know what to say there. Shut the fuck up, alright? We're going to use a few of them, and we use about 3 of them. Yeah, that's a few. Few's 2. Well, 2 or 3. No, 3's more than a few. Well, doesn't really matter. Then we're left just with a little barcode jobby. What I use here is the really wide ladder. Could just be a really short ladder. Could be a short ladder, could be a wide ladder. Depends. It's wider than a normal ladder, or shorter than a long ladder. We use a couple of them. Why do you use a couple? Well, one goes alongside the next one. It makes more lines, and you get rid of the top lines. I'm going to tell you, if you bear with us. Get a third ladder. Might as well copy it out. Make it the colour of the darker blue bit, not the lighter blue bit. The darker blue bit. Yeah, don't want to use the lighter blue bit because it'll look a bit odd. Yeah, it won't look as good as if you do it as dark blue bit. You try and line it up. This bit could take absolutely ages. Worth it in the long run, because then you're left with a pretty quality looking emblem. Give it a little bit of tidying up, a little tart about. Why's it suddenly changed? Shut up. They probably hadn't noticed that. It's because the first one looked better than the last one did, and I didn't want to show them that. Well, they know now, don't they? Shut up, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you enjoyed the rambling of a mad person. And in case you was wondering, yes, that is what goes on inside my head 24 hours a day. Obviously, instead of the elite tag, we could have used the SNC, but I haven't unlocked none of the letters yet. Yeah, that'll look a lot better, won't it? Yeah, that'll look a lot better. If you want to use the tag, all you got to do is deposit about 30 quid into my PayPal account. Seems a bit steep. Yeah, well, it took me a lot of time, didn't it? That is true. It did take them a lot of time. Seems fair. So yeah, 30 quid, and we're all square. Cheers, lads.